Dear students, we have been discussing about in that chapter pair of straight lines. One of the pair of straight lines belongs to homogeneous equation in x and y, which is passing through the origin, that is h equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. In today's class we are going to learn about second type of pair of straight lines, second degree general equation. Of course, it is not a homogeneous equation and it is not passing through the origin. Theorem: if the second degree equation is equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 in the two variables x and y represents a pair of straight lines, then these two conditions hold. First one, abc plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square equal to 0, and second one h square is greater than or equal to ab comma g square is greater than or equal to ac and f square is greater than or equal to bc. To prove this one, see, let s equal to what, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So of course this is term as degree 2, this term as degree 2, this term as degree 2, but these terms have degree 1. Therefore it is not a homogeneous equation and there is a constant in the equation, therefore it is not passing through the origin also, but it is also represents a pair of straight line second degree in x and y. So this equation has to represent a pair of straight lines. The condition should be holds, this condition should be holds, we have to prove this. For this one we are going to do B represented by two lines, that is L1x plus M1y plus N1 equal to 0. There we have taken up to L1x plus M1y equal to 0 because of that is homogeneous equation passing through the origin. The pair of lines should be also passing through the origin. Here it is not passing through the origin, then represented by two lines. The two lines are also not passing through the origin. That's why we have taken L1x plus M1y plus N1 constant also we are taking here, and second line B, L2x plus M2y plus N2 equal to 0. This is equation 2. By multiplying these two, what ax square combined equation, ax square, s can be written as by square equal to by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is can represent product of two lines 1 and 2, L1x plus M1y plus N1 into L2x plus M2y plus N2 into multiply these two and compare the coefficient of x square, xy, y square and x and y constant terms. We have these results: L1 L2 equal to A, M1 M2 equal to B, N1 N2 equal to C, L1 M2 plus L2 M1 equal to 2H, and L1 N2 plus L2 N1 equal to 2G, M1 N2 plus M2 N1 equal to 2F. These results should be remembered. Now to prove first one, now consider 2f into 2g into 2h. What 2f is nothing but what? M1 N2 plus M2 N1. 2g is nothing but what? L1 N2 plus L2 N1. 2h is nothing but what? L1 M2 plus L2 M1. First multiply these two, then after multiply with this term. First M1, this one multiplying means M1 N2 square into L1 plus M1 L2 N1 N2 plus M2, multiply these two terms, M2 L1 N1 N2 plus M2 L2 N1 square into L1 M2 plus L2 M1. That equal to, multiply these two terms, L1 square M1 M2 N2 square plus M1 M2 M2 L1 L2 N1 N2 plus M2 square L1 square N1 N2 plus M2 square L1 L2 N1 square plus L1 L2 M1 square N2 square plus M1 square L2 square N1 N2 plus L1 L2 M1 M2 N1 N2 plus M1 M2 L2 square into N1 square into N1 square. See, take the common of these two terms, L1 square L1 L2 L1 L2 L1 L2, these two from these two terms take L1 L2 common, then we will get M1 square N1 square plus M2 square N1. This is M1 square N2 square, sorry, N2 square. This is M2 square N1 square, N1 square plus take the common of from these two terms, what, M1 M2 M2 from these two terms, this term and this term, M1 M2 of what, L1 square into square L1 square N2 square plus L2 square N1 square plus take the common from these two terms, what, N1 N2, this term and take the common from this term, N1 N2 of L1 square M2 square plus L2 square plus M1 square plus remaining term is nothing but what, M1 M2 L1 L2 N1 N2 L1 L2 M1 M2 N1 N2, that is nothing but 2L1 L2 M1 M2 N1 N2. So already we have no A square plus B square. This is, of course, this is A square, this is the B square. A square plus B square can write A plus B whole square minus 2AB like. So this can be written as, see, A, this is A is nothing but M1 N2 plus M2 N1 whole square minus 2AB, minus 2 into M1 M2 N1 N2. Same like remaining terms also can be written as A square plus B square equal to A plus B whole square minus 2AB. L1 N2 plus L2 N1 whole square minus 2AB, 2L1 L2 N1 N2, and in third term N1 N2 of L1 M2 plus L2 M1 whole square minus 2AB, minus 2L1 L2 M1 M2 plus 2L1 L2 M1 M2 N1 N2. Okay, L1 L2 is nothing but what, A. This is M1 N2 plus M2 N1 is nothing but what, 2F. 2F whole square is nothing but 4F square minus this is B, this is C. So 2BC plus M1 M2 is nothing but what? B. L1 N2 plus L2 L1 is nothing but what? G. 2G whole square is nothing but 4G square. This is 2AC plus C of C. N1 N2 is nothing but C. C of this is 2H. L1 M2 plus L2 M1 is nothing but what? 2H. 2H whole square is nothing but 4H square minus 2AB plus this is A, this is B, this is plus 2ABC plus 2ABC. So here 2F into at LHS 2F into 2G into 2H, that is nothing but 8FGH. 8FGH equal to, take 4 common from all terms, 4 of this is AF square plus from here this is BG square, from here CH square. So this is minus 2ABC minus 2ABC minus 2ABC is nothing but minus 6ABC. Minus 6ABC plus 2ABC is nothing but minus 4ABC. So 4 already taken common, no? So that is ABC. 4 2ja. Then 2FGH equal to AF square plus BG square plus CH square minus ABC. Therefore delta equal to, take ABC from this side, ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square equal to 0. This is the first condition. For second one, what is second one? H square is greater than or equal to AB. H square is greater than or equal to what? AB. Second one what? H square is greater than or equal to AB. Have to prove, of course, G square is greater than or equal to AC and F square is greater than or equal to BC. First consider H square minus AB value. H square minus AB is nothing but H square AB can be written as 1 by 4 of 4H square minus 4AB. Of course 4 take common, 4 get cancelled, then H square minus AB only. So 1 by 4 of 4H square can write as 2H whole square minus 4AB. 1 by 4 of 2H is nothing but what? L1 M2 plus L2 M1 whole square minus 4A. A is nothing but L1 L2. B is nothing but what? M1 M2. So 1 by 4 of this is A plus B whole square minus 4AB is nothing but A minus B whole square. A plus B whole square minus 4AB is nothing but A minus B whole square. So A minus B whole square means L1 M2 minus L2 M1 whole square. So this for L1 M2 L2 M1 by 2 whole square. Anyway, square of a term is always positive, so is greater than or equal to 0. Therefore H square minus AB is greater than or equal to 0. Then H square is greater than or equal to AB. Similarly, we can prove what G square is greater than or equal to AC, and F square is greater than or equal to BC also. Note, so similarly we can prove G square is greater than or equal to AC and F square is greater than or equal to BC. Note, both the above sets of conditions are necessary for the equation S equal to 0 to represent a pair of straight lines. That is, S equal to 0 cannot represent a pair of lines if any one of the above conditions fails. So, S equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 represents a pair of straight lines if and only if delta equal to abc plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square equal to 0 and h square is greater than or equal to ab, g square is greater than or equal to ac, f square is greater than or equal to bc. Conditions are necessary. Note, 2 s equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 represents a pair of straight lines. The angle between these pair of lines is the same as the angle between the pair of lines represented by homogeneous equation h equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. There itself no angle between lines, and here also angle between the pair of lines same as. So therefore cos theta equal to mod a plus b by under root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Tan theta is nothing but 2 root of h square minus ab by modulus a plus b. The lines represented by s equal to 0 are parallel if h square equal to ab. If h square equal to ab, then theta is nothing but 0. So therefore lines are parallel, and the lines represented by s equal to 0 are perpendicular if a plus b equal to 0. A plus b equal to 0, then cos theta equal to 0, then theta equal to 90 degrees. Therefore the lines are perpendicular. If h square is greater than ab, then the lines are intersecting. Represented by s equal to 0. Next theorem. If the equation s equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 represents a pair of parallel straight lines, then first one h square equal to what? ab. Second one af square equal to bg square, and third one the distance between the parallel lines equal to 2 into root of g square minus ac by a of a plus b, that equal to 2 root of f square minus bc by b of a plus b, b of a plus b. Proof Lx plus my plus n1 equal to 0. Equation 1, Lx plus my plus n2 equal to 0. Line 2, or represent what? S equal to 0. Why we have taken like this? Because of the lines are parallel, so there is difference only in constant. Therefore s equal to 0 can be written as ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus 2fy plus c equal to product of these two lines, Lx plus my plus n1 into Lx plus my plus n2. So product and simplify and then compare the coefficients on both sides. Comparing coefficients on both sides, we get L square equal to what? A, m square equal to what? B, n1 n2 equal to C, 2lm equal to 2h, then lm h equal to what? Lm, this is 3, and L of n1 plus n2 equal to 2g, this is 4, m of n1 plus n2 equal to 2f, this is 5. Consider equation 3 is nothing but what? H equal to Lm. Squaring both sides, h square equal to Lm whole square, that is nothing but h square equal to L square m square. So therefore h square equal to, this is nothing but L square is nothing but a, h square equal to L square is nothing but a, m square is nothing but b, therefore h square equal to ab, h square equal to ab, h square equal to L square m square, then h square equal to L square is nothing but a and m square is nothing but b. For proving second one, applying equation 4 divide with equation 5, that is nothing but L of n1 plus n2 equal to 2g by what? M of n1 plus n2 is nothing but by 2f. So n1 plus n2 get cancelled, therefore L by m equal to 2 get cancelled, g by f. So squaring on both sides, squaring on both sides, what L square by M square, L square by M square equal to G square by F square, G square by F square. So L square is nothing but what? A. M square is nothing but B. G square by F square. By cross multiplication we will get BG square equal to what? AF square. BG square equal to what? AF square. This is the second one proved. Next, distance. What is the distance between parallel lines? Distance between the parallel lines. So of course parallel lines, what lines? Lx plus my plus n1 equal to 0, this is 1, and Lx plus my plus n2 equal to 0, this is second one. Already we had the formula, distance between parallel lines equal to modulus C1 minus C2 by the root of A square plus B square, A square plus B square, that equal to C1 is nothing but N1, modulus N1 minus N2 by root of A square plus B square is nothing but root of L square plus M square, L square plus M square. So next, N1 minus N2 is nothing but A minus B. A minus B can be written as what? Root of A plus B whole square minus 4AB, like. So N1 minus N2 can be written as root of what? N1 plus N2 whole square minus 4AB minus 4N1 N2 by what? Root of L square plus M square, root of L square plus M square. Okay. Next, root of N1 plus N2 is nothing but what? 2G by L. So 2G by L whole square minus 4 N1 N2 is nothing but C by root of L square plus M square. So that equal to under root of 2G by L is nothing but 4G square by L square minus 4C by L square plus M square. L square is nothing but what? A. Okay, so by L square plus M square. So root of 4G square by L square is nothing but A minus 4C by L square is nothing but A, M square is nothing but B. So 4G square minus 4AC by A of A plus B, A of A plus B. So 4 take common and take outside from the root, then we will get 2 root of G square minus what? AC by a of a plus b. This is the distance between parallel lines represent s equal to 0. Similarly we can prove what 2 root of distance between two parallel lines, 2 root of f square minus bc by b of a plus b, Note the equation s equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 represents a pair of straight lines intersecting at the origin. Then what is the condition? G equal to f equal to c equal to 0. So if G equal to f equal to c equal to 0, then the lines are intersecting at the origin, represented by s equal to 0. The pair of straight lines are intersecting at the origin, then G equal to f equal to c equal to 0.